Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. We in the new year, man. They got to do something now, baby. Wrap up 2020. I heard madskillz and I've heard unclemurda wrap up 2020. People were telling me madskillz wrap up was good, and everyone was telling me about unclemurda, even though I didn't like the LeBrownies shout out. I'm sorry. I respect you, unclemurda, but I will never respect LeBrownie Blames, aka the fake 23. I would never respect him, especially for how he has ruined basketball and how he is getting away with offensive fouling and running people over, and how he continues to show he's a bum on the court. And if anybody wants to debate that to Christopher Moore, to Rick Turner, to Julian Riley, to anybody, I will destroy you. I will bring up facts, and I have game film I could pull up and show you how weak of a ball player he is, and I will show you his footwork is trash, and I will show you how he gets away with things. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to keep going and talk about the wrap-ups. The madskillz wrap-up, he touched on basically everything, the deaths of Kobe, Gianna. Basically, both guys talked about that. That's respect. And they talked about Black Panther. And they talked about a lot of other things, the issues, especially unclemurda brought out the Bootsy thing, talking about how Bootsy was shook by Iron Mike. I mean, it's Iron Mike. Who's not gonna be shook? Iron Mike was out there training in booty shorts, dog, and knocking the damn trainer almost out of the gym. So we're not gonna go there with Mike. Mike is official. Madskillz, to me, lyrically, his lyrics were on point. I just hated the beat. It was good. The wrap up 2020 he did was good. It was just the beat. The beat wasn't, to me, very catchy. I felt like he should have came with a different type of beat. His delivery was okay at times. Sometimes, I like the premise. When he did the 9 minutes, he did it because that's how long the officer had their knee on George Floyd's neck. So I respect that. He gave shout out to George Floyd and the issues in the black community with the police officers. He touched on a lot of things in that wrap up. So make sure you guys see it. I would give his song, his wrap up 2020, I would give it 2 mics out of 4, and that's because of the lyric. The lyrics were okay. It's just I wasn't feeling it because of the beat. The beat to me was very weakish. I mean, I might have to hear it again, but the beat was okay. It wasn't all that. I think he could have did better on the beat. I love how he talked about the different issues the past year. He really didn't touch, I think, on the Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion that much. He was talking about other things like Trump and then the coronavirus and things and all of that stuff and the racism with the cops. Like I said, it was good. I give it 2 out of 4. Like I said, I really can't compare madskillz to unclemurda because unclemurda is more of a energy guy. He has energy and he has what I like to call, he has the voice. He has the voice that's catchy, and then his delivery is sick. unclemurda has probably one of the sickest deliveries I've heard in a long time. And how he puts things together is like he's conversating with you and talking to you and everything. Instead of talking at you, he's talking with you, talking to you. And that's why I felt his wrap up was better. I mean, it wasn't as far as the bars. The bars, I think madskillz has a little better bars, a little better wordplay, but unclemurda's voice, his energy, and his delivery is what makes his wrap up 2020 a lot better. I liked how he threw some jabs in there at guys, especially saying Bootsy was thirsty. That was hilarious to me. He was acting kind of thirsty. And then he talked about the situation. That was funny. He gave shout out to Kobe and gave shout out to Black Panther and all those who's died. He paid his respects to that, and then he was going off on a police officer, and he also was sending shots at God, saying like, if you exist, why are you allowing us to be killed and being done this way? And he took it to another level. The things I didn't like was him giving LeBrownies praise. LeBrownies was not all that. I'm sorry. I mean, you guys can call me a hater. I really don't care. He's a bum to me. He's a bum with stats. If you want to pull up his stats, he's just going to have a longevity type of career. Like, he'll get accolades for that, for his longevity. But as far as that, I don't rock with that one. The Giannis quote, I didn't like that either because I felt like Giannis got hurt. Him and Wiggins are not on the same level, dog. I'm sorry. Even when Giannis played bad, he's not on Wiggins. Wiggins is so trash. Seriously, he is so trash, dog. If you throw him into the trash heap, the trash heap is going to throw him back out. He is that trash. So I can't compare him to that. KD and the Kyrie shout out was great. He says the Lakers, the LeBrownies, I don't call them the Lakers, I call them the LeBrownies. They're going to win a back-to-back, and they could, because basically the league is giving them all these calls. Anthony Davis can jump over people back and knock them over, and LeBron can run people over all day. It's like, come on. But other than that, the wrap-up went hard. He says this is going to be his last wrap-up. I'm sad to hear that, because to me, I thought he brought, he brought some energy and vigor to it. He basically has the disrespectful side. He has the hood and the street side. madskillz has basically the suburban kids and mainstream, the older parents side, like where they'll hear it and they'll listen to that more than they would listen to Uncle Murda, because Uncle Murda is just real to the point. So Uncle Murda, I gave his wrap up 3 mics out of 4, or I say 3 stars out of 4. I gave madskillz his was 2 or 2.5 out of 4 stars. I just did not like his beat, but I give it 2 out of 4. Uncle Murda had 3 out of 4. The only reason I didn't make it 3.5 or 4 is the beat was good. I love the beat. It's just some things I felt some things he said were great, but it was the lyrics could have been the lyrics were okay. It's just that Uncle Murda has energy and his delivery is just phenomenal. So he can say, I'm going to the bathroom on the track. It'll sound better than somebody else saying I'm going to the bathroom on the track. And it was good. I just didn't like the LeBron thing and all that, but other than that, I think it was 3 stars out of 4. madskillz gets 2 stars out of 4. So yeah, this year again, Uncle Murda takes it. I liked it. Uncle Murda, to me, the guy's phenomenal when he drops something. I'm listening to his album, We Outside Volume 3. I think that's what it's called. Let me make sure that's the name of it, because I've been listening to a couple of them. I'm going to give you guys something. Yeah, Don't Come Outside Volume 3. I was still bumping Volume 2 because Volume 2 goes so hard. But Volume 3 is straight so far from what I've heard. I've just heard the wrap up, the intro, the change gonna come with Uncle Murda, my son, and then Tamika Mallory on it. Bro-ish, I want to hear that next. I'm gonna listen to that. But Russian Roulette, LB So Wavy, you are correct, man. I love the Russian Roulette. Now, the Russian Roulette, I give that like 3.5 out of 4 stars. That is thumping. That's thumping. But the wrap up 2020 was great. I love the energy and everything from Uncle Murda. Uncle Murda killed it again. He gets 3 stars out of 4. I didn't make it 3.5 or 4. I just felt some bars he could have made better in it. That's just me. You may feel differently, but is it something to jam? Oh yeah, I'll jam it. You could jam it tomorrow again. But to me, I thought last year's 2019 wrap up was better than his 2020. I didn't feel like Uncle Murda really felt it was kind of hard to feel it because 2020 was such a rough year. So I guess I give both artists a pass on that because they both just felt like it was just they didn't have the umph for it because it was just a bad year. But like I said, Uncle Murda won this round again. He won the wrap up 2020 and the guy's phenomenal. You got to give him his credit. He's 3 stars out of 4. madskillz got to pick a better beat, and some of the bars I felt like were a little lazy on madskillz, so that's why I gave him 2 instead of 2.5 out of 4. So that's my final result. Let me know in the comment section how do you feel about that. If you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Share this and subscribe and select all so you can receive upcoming notifications. If you want to donate to the page, you can cash at me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you for listening. We are out. Deezy.